Hey, what's up, man? Yo, man, check this. Did you see how Creighton took out UConn? Man, I gotta tell you, one must wonder about that ranking thing. Yeah, what? Yeah, my team? Yeah, man, the Flyers lost. Yes, I'm a Dayton Flyers fan. A real fan never leaves their team. So what? It does not matter. Why? Because college basketball have got game. And I got to ask you, how good is your team? While big old next level sports have got game doing the update thing. Oh, let's go next level, baby. Now check this. College basketball, we are just a few days away from the month of March, and college basketball is out of control. Wow, it has never been this exciting. Oh my, the conference games are just breathtaking. Oh, the excitement is out of control. Oh, to the Mountain West Conference we go. Now check this. On Tuesday, the Utah State Aggies took out the San Diego State Aztecs 68-63. And last night, the number 22 ranked Colorado State Rams went to New Mexico and got beat. The game, a shootout. Oh, it was tied 30-30 at the half, and the Lobos won it on a game-winning shot. New Mexico takes out Colorado State 68-66. Wow, what a finish. To the Big 12 Conference we go. Tuesday night, there were two games. To Provo, Utah we go. Number 25 ranked BYU Cougars played host to the number 11 ranked Baylor Bears. And who would have thought the BYU Cougars would win the first half and the second half and win the game? Wow, BYU took out Baylor 78-71, staying in the Big 12 Conference on Tuesday night. The TCU Horned Frogs and the number 23 ranked Texas Tech Red Raiders got it on, and what a game it was. Wow, tied up 38-38 at the half, and the second half, a shootout. Texas Tech takes out TCU 82-81. Wow, what a finish. Hold up. Wait a minute. Let's put the West Coast Conference in it. Tuesday night, the San Francisco Dons on the road at St. Mary's taking on the number 18 ranked Gales. Oh, my. St. Mary's won the first half and lost the second half, but they won the game. St. Mary's takes out San Francisco 70-66. To the SEC we go. Tuesday night, the number 5 ranked Tennessee Volunteers on the road at Missouri taking on the Tigers. Missouri led it 29-26 at the half, but the second half and the game belonged to the Tennessee Volunteers. The Vols take out the Tigers 72-67, and the Arkansas Razorbacks took out the Texas A&M Aggies 78-71. Now, last night in the SEC featured 4 games. Joe Dancy's team, the number 17 ranked Kentucky Wildcats, on the road at LSU taking on the Tigers. And what a game it was. The Kentucky Wildcats led it 36-27 at the half. And it did not matter. Or did it? Maybe that was a motivating factor. The LSU Tigers came back strong, winning the second half and winning the game. LSU takes out Kentucky 75-74. Wow, what a finish. You had to see it to believe it. And may I say to Joe, oh my, just last night, your team was a loser. And remember these words, a real fan never leaves their team. To Tuscaloosa we go. The number 13 ranked Alabama Crimson Tide plays host to the number 24 ranked Florida Gators. And who would have thought the game would be an overtime affair? Now check this. The Florida Gators led it 41-37 at the half. And that 4-point factor was not enough. The Alabama Crimson Tide sent the game into overtime, outscoring the Gators 48-44 in the second half. And in overtime, the Tide rolled, taking out the Florida Gators 98-93. Wow, what a finish. Also, Georgia took out Vanderbilt 76-64. Oh my, Ole Miss and Mississippi State. They got it on, and what a game. Ole Miss led it 44-40 at the half. The second half belonged to Mississippi State. They won the second half. They won the game. Mississippi State takes out Ole Miss 83-71. To the Big Ten Conference we go. Y'all remember back on Sunday when the number 2 ranked Purdue Boilermakers went to Columbus, Ohio and got beat down all by the Ohio State Buckeyes. Wow, who would have thought? Oh my, and I gotta tell you, the Big Ten Conference have got game. No doubt about it. Now check this. I gotta ask you, does the rankings hold water? Does it really say if your team is the best team, or will they win it or lose it? For who would have thought the Buckeyes would take out Purdue 73-69? Well, Daryl Dancy did, a big-time Buckeye fan, always talking a lot of smack about the Buckeyes. And yes, he gave a big roar and a big thumbs up when the Buckeyes posted the help wanted sign. New head coach wanted. New head coach needed. This job pays millions and millions of dollars. Apply now. And last night, there were 2 games in the Big Ten Conference. The Nebraska Cornhuskers took out the Indiana Hoosiers 85-70. What a beatdown. And at State College, Pennsylvania, the Penn State Nittany Lions, and the number 12 ranked Illinois Fighting Illini got it on. And what a game. The Illini led it 48-41 at the half, and it did not matter, with the exception of the 3 winning free throws. Penn State takes out Illinois 90-89. What a finish. And tonight in the Big Ten, the number 3 ranked Purdue Boilermakers will host the Rutgers Scarlet Knights. Also, Ohio State at Minnesota and Michigan at Northwestern. To the Big East we go on Tuesday night. The number 1 ranked UConn Huskies on the road at Creighton, taking on the Blue Jays. A true reality check. And what a game it was. Or should I say, what a beatdown. And who would have thought the Creighton Blue Jays would be leading 43-29 at the half over the number 1 ranked UConn Huskies. And what a motivating factor that was. Creighton won the first half, the second half, and they won the game, beating down the number 1 ranked UConn Huskies. Creighton takes out UConn 85-66. Wow, what a beatdown. And also on Tuesday, Butler and Villanova got it on. Villanova won the first half and the second half, and the game, Villanova took out Butler 72-62. Wow, to the ACC we go last night. Not 1, but 2 to 3 games. The Clemson Tigers took out Georgia Tech 81-57, and 2 losers got it on. The 10-16 Notre Dame Fighting Irish taking on the 8-19 Louisville Cardinals. Notre Dame pounds Louisville 72-50. Need I say more? Down to Miami we go. The Hurricanes playing host to the number 8 ranked Duke Blue Devils. And what a game and what a beatdown. Duke led it 40-23 at the half and won it 84-55 over the hapless Canes. Wow, college basketball have got game. Let's take a pause for the cause. Coming up, the NBA Rundown. Hey, welcome back to the NBA Rundown. We go tonight. The NBA is back in action. After that All-Star Weekend debacle. Let's go to the games, baby. Tonight, the Orlando Magic will be in Cleveland taking on the Cavaliers. The Pistons and Pacers, the Knicks and Sixers, the Nets and Raptors, the Suns and Mavericks, the Celtics and Bulls, the Rockets and Pelicans. The Clippers and Thunder, the Wizards and Nuggets, the Hornets and Jazz, the Lakers and Warriors, and the Spurs and the Kings. With just 27 games left in the regular season, I got but one question. How good is your team? Email your questions or comments to nextlevelsports57@gmail.com. Big L Next Level Sports have got game doing the update thing.